Good morning, family, and welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today is Sunday, October 19th, 2008, and today we're reading Genesis chapter 20. And basically what's going on is Sarah and Abraham are traveling, and they come to agreement beforehand that they're going to actually stretch the truth and tell everyone that they're brother and sister as opposed to husband and wife. So as they're traveling, they come into a land of King Abimelech, and he actually takes Sarah as his own wife, and the Lord comes to him in a dream and tells him basically he's taking another man's wife. And what I found interesting in the discussion, he says, King Abimelech says that he did it in innocency and he did it in integrity, because what happened was, Sarah told him that she was Abraham's sister, and Abraham, confirmed that he was her brother. So even though King Abimelech didn't, he really had no idea that they were not just brother and sister, but they were actually husband and wife. He was still subject to the penalties for his actions. So what I found interesting with that was, just because we're ignorant of the law, or we're ignorant of different things going on, it doesn't excuse us from suffering from the consequences or the penalty. So it's upon us to really find out the truth and find out what we should and should not be doing in order for us to actually avoid any potential problems. So how do you find out the truth? Is by reading the Word and staying in the Word and understanding even the laws, because even in this situation, not only was King Abimelech suffering the consequences, but you'll see further on that his wife, as well as his maidservants and everyone in his household actually was suffering the consequences of him. And it was really, like he said, done in innocency and integrity. So it's still upon us to understand what is required of us, and to study and to know the Word and to know the laws and the principles that actually govern our lives, because just by us not knowing it, it doesn't excuse us from suffering from the penalties of it. So I thought that was a very important lesson that we can learn from this chapter, among other things. And as always, I can encourage you to read the entire chapter and see what else you may get out of it as well. Alright, that's it for today. Create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.